Hey y'all, and welcome to my first and probably only Super TED Talk. Today I want to talk about the Terminids because one, they're my favorite thing to fight, and two, I made an observation a little while ago and I wanted to share it. Do, do, do. And my observation is that I feel that we have been misclassifying certain types of bugs because of sexual dimorphism. We keep thinking things are separate when they are in fact male and female counterparts. The biotines and the dragon roaches are a very common example of this. First time I saw a dragon roach, I was like, oh, that's a girl, and it's a biotine. And other people have now, acknowledged that as well. But right here is a little term, definition of what sexual dimorphism is in case you are not aware. I'll give you a second to read it. Alright, and we're going to talk about more on the next page. So, the key characteristics for sexual dimorphism is a difference in body size. Males in some species is larger, but not always. Color and structure, such as horns, tusks, and manes. Behavioral differences between males and females can often range anywhere from mating rituals, vocalization, aggression, and parental care. Evolutionary basis would be arising from sexual selection where traits that increase mating success become more common, or survivability. Now, also noted, we linked with their DNA, so there could be some sexual dimorphism due to us playing God with them. Yep. Good old Ministry of Science for you. And then we have the opposite of sexual dimorphism, which is monomorphism, which I feel like stalkers and some of the other stuff has. There isn't really noticeably any difference between the males and females from what I can tell. When I've been on the battlefield, I looked. Now, this all arose because a couple weeks ago, while on Heath, I was bulldozed by a charger and I was stuck in its undercarriage. Didn't die, but I got a lot of lookings that I didn't really need and I didn't really want. But then I made some observations. Chargers have pedipalps, which makes them male. Now, I think one of the reasons we misclassify the males and females of this is because as the males have pedipalps, they only walk on 4 legs instead of 6 because 2 of them are used for sexual reproduction. That's why they keep them up high and tight and safe. They're the little boy parts, so to speak. If you know about spider reproduction, you know what a pedipalp's for, and I'll let you look that up on your own. But I also include an example of what a spider pedipalp looks like. They're super cute on spiders. The little pom-poms, they spin them around trying to get girls' attentions. So cute. But I digress, as I often do. So, you might be wondering, who do I think is the female version of the charger? And that answer is impalers. And the reason I feel this is, while they are very bigger than the male counterparts, structurally, on the body part and their little thorax, they are very similar, including to the dip of the tail and the armor plating, the shape of the armor on the legs. And most importantly, anytime I have ever seen an impaler, I always see like 1 to 3 chargers around them, which I feel is, her keeping the hair on, possibly. But they're also very defensive of the impalers if you watch their behaviors. Now, reasons I listed between the sexual dimorphism between them is similar body shape, except for the head structure, as I mentioned. On both species, the head structure is either used for defense or aggression. I imagine if we weren't fighting them, the male chargers probably go running at each other like deer do or rhino beetles, and that's why they have that big strong head structure, because they're just bumping into each other trying to impress the girls. Now the females, they do have these big face plates, which are also very thick and very armor plated, but they open them coyly to reveal tentacles, which I feel are sensory organs. But I'm digressing again. I'll get to that later. And because they are female, they do not have the pedipalps, so they walk on 6 legs instead of 4. Hence the confusion above and beyond the size is the number of legs. Now you might be wondering, why tentacles? I believe it is both for burrowing nests, parental adaptation to avoid violence, likely for nesting, burrowing, sensory organs similar to an arachnid's pedipalps. Because I don't know about you, but they stick them things out like a mile and they can still find us. So they have to have some sort of vibration sensing or smell or other type of sonar in those little tentacles to know where we're at when they're striking. They're real accurate. Now they do use them as weapons against us, targeting us helldivers. And most likely they are used in courtship to swat away unwanted males when the mating season does proceed for them. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got on them. I really think they're the same thing. I would love everyone else's opinions on what they think they are. But yeah, just watch them together. They are like, it's not just an army situation. I think there's a courtship going on and we're just interrupting it. Anyway, y'all, thank you for listening to my Super TED Talk. It was a pleasure, as always, and I look forward to seeing you on the battlefield. Bye-bye.